Hello, Honor Tube, and we're here to cover the Ring of Honor pay-per-view, Death Before Dishonor. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good show. Some matches were pretty good. Some matches missed. Some because of some injury and some moments. One match I was hugely disappointed in. I mean, just the way it was done, and I'll talk about that shortly. But let's talk about the opener. The opener I thought was really good. Was Dalton Castle versus Eli Isom. This was a fantastic opener. You had Eli Isom, I think, is one of the best up and coming wrestlers. I really like his growth in this company and what he's doing. He just recently had a really good match with Dragon Lee on television for the TV title. And he's definitely going to be a future champion. And you can tell that that's what they think of him because they're giving him these opportunities. And, he's in there with Dalton Castle. Is really good. I think this is the best I've seen Dalton Castle look since his return to Ring of Honor, or at least on the Ring of Honor television. They both really had a good pace going and back and forth. There was a spot, Dak Draper came out, and of course he's been hanging out with Dalton Castle, and he was doing the play-by-play with Ian Riccaboni and Caprice Coleman, and of course he comes out there during the match, gets the birdies, as Dalton Castle calls them, his seconds, together to grab, to kind of help protect Dalton Castle from Eli Isom's moonsault attack, and of course it was just they were there to take the hit for their leader Dalton Castle, and that's where Dalton Castle gets the advantage, and you think he's gonna sneak one out with the cheat to win, but then Eli Isom kicked out. It was a really great near fall. And then you look like, oh man, Eli is going to pull off this big win, but no, Castle hits his big finisher, the bangerang, and 1, 2, 3. I just thought this match was really good. I enjoyed the pacing of it. I enjoyed the work from both men. It was physical. It was competitive. It looked like a legit contest. It looked like a legit contest when I say a guy who's so flamboyant and wacky like Dalton Castle, but it just looked like it was a good, clean wrestling match. Like I said, very physical, and it told a good story, and it was a good way to start to show off, I think. Start them off hot with a good wrestling match, and this was it. This was definitely that, and the crowd was really into it. They're definitely getting behind Eli Isom. I think they also see that he is going to be a future star here, but I think it's good to him to take the loss here. I think you slowly build him up. You don't want to rush him because people probably might reject him if you rush him. You just kind of keep him on that ascension up, and eventually he'll get that big win. It seems like he'll be the one to get that television title down the line. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't know who it should be against. I kind of hope it should be against Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle is going to be challenging for the TV title sometime in the near future. He was said to be the number one contender. Of course, him getting the win here, this will definitely set him up for a future matchup. So I'm looking forward to that. Dalton Castle for Dragon Lee. I think Dragon Lee's exciting, but he has his limitations. But when he's in the ring with a guy like Dalton Castle to kind of keep it all grounded, I think it's going to be a good match. So I'm looking forward to that. And so if I was booking this, I would get that TV title off Dragon Lee and get it on Dalton Castle eventually. And Eli Isom, I think beating Dalton Castle would be a real cool thing to see. So I hope that happens in the near future. And Dragon Lee, I think he can move up versus Bandito. There's definitely a cool story there that they were teasing between Dragon Lee being respectful of the Bandito, but his brother Roosh was, obviously not liking that. So, Dragon Lee would definitely be in the mix. He's already the one half of the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, which he won on television this weekend. So, again, really good opener. Definitely one of the matches you need to go out of your way to see.